So I am getting drunk for Easter. Tomorrow morning's run is going to be interesting. Good morning, everybody. Day after Easter. And, well, you saw the video. I drank last night. Feel good. I finished drinking before 7, so that's good. That worked. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I was forgetting. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell, staying up to date. My right foot's hurting. My left one feels pretty good, but my right foot is hurting. So we're gonna see where that leads. I don't know. Like I said yesterday, I wanted to go for a 14-minute 45 mile. So I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna go out after we get warmed up here on the bike. We're gonna go out and we're gonna run. And I'm gonna go for a 14:45 mile. I'm gonna go for it, see what happens. But I think today the most important part is I want to talk about more like dedication and coming out here every day, doing it every day, waking up and saying, as soon as you open your eyes, you're like, oh, I'm alive. I woke up. It's time to run. So I feel okay. And I think one of the next videos I'm going to do in the near future is running with the same shoes, because like I'm a gym bro, you know, so I remember I used to have uniforms, and whenever you go like on a certain day, you know, you got to look good in the gym. You got to wear matching clothes, matching shoes. And so I really got into all that, right? So now that I'm running, I have the problem where I'm wearing one pair of shoes on Monday, one pair of shoes on Tuesday, and then back to the other one. And I have two pairs of shoes, and I switch back and forth. But I think I need to start running with only one pair, and then really run those into the ground. But that's another video for next week, because I'm trying to still do some more experiments, because I think it has to do with continuity. You know what I mean? I think that you need to, every single day needs to be the same run. Your feet need to feel the same. But that, like I said, I'm still experimenting with that. So just getting a little 15 minutes to warm up, get my legs hot. We will see you guys in a bit. Oh, yeah. Not you guys, but you know, see y'all in a bit. Good morning. All right, we got it done today. Today was a really good day. And thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell to stay up to date with our running. Now, what happened? We talked yesterday about how when you rest and you go out there and you think to yourself, oh, hell yeah, you know, I'm gonna run and I'm rested and I feel rested. Well, yesterday that happened, right? I was rested, everything was good. We were rested, everything was good. And you wanna know what happened today? I went out there and I did what we talked about. I literally started running, and I had such a good first mile, and I literally beat yesterday's time. Yesterday's time was 14:20. Today I got 14:07. Okay? But remember, what were we talking about yesterday? That you think, oh, well, damn, I got a faster one, so that means I must be able to do it more. Well, look at the splits, whatever side they're on. I got that fast-ass mile, and look what happened to me at the end. It kicked my fucking ass. At the end, I went down to like 17 because after I got that first fast mile, I couldn't even catch my rhythm again. I couldn't even get like on a little pitter patter rhythm. I couldn't get that. So it was crazy. Like literally yesterday, what we talked about yesterday happened today. But also yesterday we talked about how when you do a higher part of your workout and you reach a better point, you know, like I said, that you have to stop. Well, yeah, you do. And today, this morning, I did that. But the main topic that I wanted to talk about was dedication today. Dedication. Coming out here and doing this every single day. Now, the reason I want to talk about that is because my mentality has made a transformation. Now, maybe yours has as well, which is good. But my mentality used to be, I would wake up in the morning and I'd be like, oh man, we gotta go run. And people would literally tell me, and not people, I would literally tell myself, like, are you ready? Are you ready for this? And I'd be like, no, I'm not. I'm not ready at all. So thinking that now, when you wake up in the morning now, and you just want to go, good morning, and you just want to go and get out there and run, that's all you want to do. See? So the transformation of your mentality happens, and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize it, you know. And then you start to love the running, because all those people are right. You know how they talk about the runner's high and all that shit? Yeah, all those people are right. And when you're out there and you have your stride, oh, and that's right, I wanted to comment on that as well. The music has really kind of fucked my runs, because back when we were doing no music runs, and yeah, I was getting like high 15s, low 16s back then. I mean, you know, I didn't have any music on, but the thing was, I was kind of keeping a pace. So you want to know what? Now, it kind of feels like now I need to go and make some music that's like 10 minutes long, that's just the same exact pace. No drops, no hooks, no verses like that. It's just one long song. You know what I mean? For that. Because no, I will admit that the music has helped. The music genuinely has helped. Like, I do feel that I can go faster. I do feel that I can go with the music. Okay? So that's something that I'm gonna have to do. And also we talked about the shoes and how you might need to be running in the same shoes every day. So that would be something. So that all depends. That all depends, man. But going back to dedication, I think the transformation happens when you realize not only that your body is transforming, but you realize that running isn't about losing weight. Like, a lot of people, they want to start running so they'll lose weight. They want to start running so that way they can diet and they can lose 25 pounds. And that's the wrong approach. Absolutely, that's the wrong approach. Because the approach has to be that you're wanting to run. Dedication. You're dedicated to running, because you have to remember something. Let's say you start running, all right, and you weigh 270 pounds. Okay, you weigh 270 pounds. Now, when you weigh 270 pounds, you're going to go out there and run, and you're going to see, oh, damn, I can only run maybe like for 8 minutes, you know, and then I'll pitter patter for however long. Well, you have to understand, once you start running, once you actually get to, I need water. Once you actually get to throwing down miles on the street, once you get there, you're not going to be 270. Now, I'm not saying that you can go ahead and fucking drink and eat a bunch of burgers and fries and shit and have your stupid ass diet and you'll still lose weight. No. But what I am saying is that when you're coming out here and you're putting down miles every goddamn day, your body is going to transform whether you like it or not, and whether you're trying to or not. You see? So it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, no. That does matter. Hold on. Let me say it. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter. That does matter. Your diet absolutely matters. But we're not dieting like in the sense of, one hard-boiled egg, grapefruit, half a grapefruit, and some coffee. And that's all you have for breakfast. No, motherfucker. No. Because when you finish this workout every single morning, you're going to finish running and you're going to finish, maybe you do the bike or maybe you do weights. You're going to want food. You're going to be hungry. See, because you're coming out and you're putting down miles. Okay? So when you think to yourself, do I want to run to be dedicated to running and to be able to say, hey man, I put down a 5K every morning. That's what I do. I go down and I put down a 5K every morning. There's a lot of, you realize that if you were to decide to do that, your body will transform whether you're trying to or not. So if you weigh 270 and then you start putting down 5Ks every single day, you're going to get thinner. Your legs are going to get more toned. Your body is going to. So really, when you think about it, are you dedicated to running or are you dedicated to losing weight? Because remember, running is, if you really think about it, running is the end all be all. There is no workout like running. There isn't one, and you're never going to find one. Okay? So if you think that you're going to be running and then, oh yeah, well, you know what? I think I'm going to stop running and then I'm going to go back to the gym. Nah, man, that's not going to happen. You're going to go to the gym and you're going to realize that you're going to be working out and you're going to be like, nah, this isn't shit compared to running. It's not. And when you're dedicated, we're going to leave it on this one. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for staying with me on this one. Thank you for coming out and running again, because that's the most important part. You got to be dedicated to coming out here every single morning. When you're dedicated to the running, the weight loss is going to happen. So you don't need to worry about, oh, I need to eat, low cal, low carb. And really, try eating low carb and putting down a 5K every day, every morning. A 5K is 3.1 miles. Try eating low carb and thinking that you're going to be able to come out here and run, even for 25, 30 minutes. Okay? Try doing it. And you're going to see very, very quickly that that's not going to happen. So, hey man, it's another day. That's all we can hope for. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for staying with me on this one. That's all we can hope for nowadays, is to have another day. And you and I together, we will get that 10-minute mile. But remember, when I say that, that doesn't mean 10-minute miles. Okay, because the first step is tasting it. You got to taste the 10-minute mile. You got to be where, like, let's say we go from a month from now and we're hitting 13-minute miles daily. Okay, daily. So that means if you're hitting a 13-minute mile, that means you are running fast enough to where you can push yourself and do a 10-minute mile. But you got to taste it first. Just like we tasted the 14-minute mile. See, and next we're going to taste the 13-minute mile. And then we're going to live in the 14-minute mile, and then we're going to live in the 13, and we're going to keep coming down. But together we will. So yeah, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. We will catch you next time.